Hey guys, it's Paige from Home and Family on Hallmark Channel, and I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy. And one way to stay happy is to do some DIYs, and that's exactly what I am doing today. First thing you guys are gonna need to get is something you probably have around your house, which are soda cans. The other things you need is a glue gun and glue sticks, some paintbrushes, some paint, a can opener, some tin snips, a wire cutter, and then these things up here are just for fun. A bead. You're gonna wanna save these tabs right there. I'm gonna show you why at the end, and then just some beautiful beads. And we are going to take all of that and create some gorgeous flowers out of soda cans. Before you cut your actual can of soda, you wanna make sure you put on gloves. You wanna just put it inside the top. Let me take this tab off. You are gonna need that. Lock it in. There we go, we toss this away. Now I'm taking tin snips. You can take scissors at this point, but this is a little bit hard, this rim, so you wanna make sure you have something a little bigger. Then you cut in and all the way down. Actually, you just need to make that first cut with the tin snips. The rest you can do with scissors. You're gonna go all the way down. And basically, your usable space is, do you see where it bends right there and where it bends right there? That is our usable space. So you wanna just cut around it. Now see, you have a nice little piece of sheet metal. This is what we're gonna use to make our flowers. Here is where the fun happens. You're gonna wanna make a template first on some cardstock or a piece of paper. And depending on what kind of flower you want, you could do any template. This is kind of what I went with, and if you just cut these out, these are gonna be the templates. And then you put them on your little piece of sheet metal, trace it. You wanna trace all the way around this. All you need is scissors to cut it out. It's really, really easy, a lot easier than you would expect. So here are my little pieces that I cut out. All you need here is to just take a little bit of glue right in the middle and then add your second layer. And the best part about this is, every flower in nature is different, so it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm gonna show you one that I started earlier, and you can see I added a little bit of brown paint to the sides. So I'm just gonna finish it off with this tiny little piece. You can see that I have painted that brown as well. I'm going to glue that into the middle here. All right, you could leave it this color, which kind of looks like a galvanized metal, or you can add a little pink to it, which of course I love to do. I love pink. So I'm just taking a chip brush and I just used a little bit of acrylic paint. And I'm just gonna kind of go around the edges and add just a bit of pink. This is really forgiving. If you don't like exactly what you've done, you can take a little bit of paper towel and just kind of blend it in there. See how cute that is? Just a little bit of pink. Now for the middle of it, I want it to shine. So I'm just gonna take a tiny little bead, take a little bit of hot glue and set it in place. All right, so for these bigger ones, you're gonna need a lot more soda cans. Or if you're like my relatives, you call them pop. Take your cans of pop and cut them up. Okay, so you can see this big flower petal, this will take you 1 can of soda. So put it in there, do you see how that works? And then the next level was this big. The next level was this big. So you just keep doing that. I actually took this outside and spray painted it this really pretty blue color, bluish green, but added a little bit of embellishment in the middle. You see that? What I did to create that was I took some craft wire, just about that big, and my wire cutters, just cut a tiny little bit off, maybe like an inch or 2. And then I used these beads on another project, just glue it to the end of the craft wire like that. That's all I did to create this. Took it outside and spray painted it. Look how cool that is. So all I need to do here is add a little bit of hot glue to it and add it to the center of the flower. There we go. Now remember in the beginning I said save those tabs of the soda can because this is going to become the back hanger. We're gonna put this on the back and we're gonna hang it off the wall. We can just put a little nail right there. So we're gonna turn this over. And all I'm gonna do is add some hot glue there. You can be a little generous with your hot glue because this is what is going to hold it to the wall. I think it's such a gorgeous piece of art. And guess what? Never had to leave home to do it. That's the most amazing part. And you have all this stuff at home. So I say enjoy being inside with your family, do a little DIY, and make your house a little bit prettier.